How bridge loans can help you update a property before you sell. Have you ever looked at your house or an investment property and thought, if I could just update the kitchen, replace the flooring, or finish the remodel, I know it would sell for more? The problem is, most people don't have $20,000, $50,000, or even $100,000 sitting in the bank. So they sell it as is. Or they stop halfway through the project because they run out of money. In today's market, buyers are looking for homes they can move right into. That means unfinished projects often cost sellers far more than they save. That's where a bridge loan can help. Many people think they only have two choices: sell the property exactly as it is, or spend cash they don't have. But there's often a third option. Use a bridge loan to fund the improvements, then pay the loan off when the property sells or refinances. Instead of accepting a discount, you create value. Let's walk through it. Step 1. You already own the property. Maybe it's your home. Maybe it's a rental. Maybe it's a fix and flip that's almost finished. Maybe it's an inherited property. Whatever the situation, the property needs updates before it reaches its full value. Step 2. You apply for a bridge loan. Depending on the program and the available equity, the loan may provide funds to complete renovations or improvements. The lender will evaluate the property's current value, your equity, and the scope of the project. Instead of using savings or high-interest credit cards, you use the bridge loan to complete the work. Step 3. Finish the improvements. Maybe that's new flooring, paint, kitchen updates, bathroom remodels, roof replacement, HVAC, landscaping, exterior paint, or completing an unfinished renovation. The goal isn't to over-improve the property. The goal is to make it more marketable and attractive to today's buyers or renters. Step 4. Once the work is complete, you have options. You can list it for sale, refinance into permanent financing, or rent it and keep it as a long-term investment. The bridge loan simply gave you the time and funding to improve the property before making your next move. Bridge financing may be a good fit if you ran out of rehab money. Instead of stopping with a property that's 90% finished, a bridge loan may help you cross the finish line. Your property is outdated. Sometimes a modest investment in kitchens, bathrooms, flooring, or paint can make a property much more competitive. You inherited a home. Many inherited homes haven't been updated in years. Improving the property before listing may increase buyer interest and sale price. You're trying to avoid a major price reduction. Sometimes, spending money on the right improvements can be more effective than cutting the asking price. You're preparing a rental. Updating the property before marketing it may help attract better tenants and support stronger rental income. Questions I get all the time: how much can I borrow? It depends on the property's value, your equity, the lender's guidelines, and the scope of the project. Can I use the money for almost any improvement? Generally, yes, provided the improvements add value and fit the lender's program. Always review eligible uses with your lender. Do I pay the bridge loan back every month? Many bridge loans are interest-only, which can help keep monthly payments lower during the renovation period. What happens when the project is finished? Most borrowers either sell the property, refinance into long-term financing, or keep the property as a rental. That's your exit strategy. One of the biggest mistakes I see is people selling a property before it's ready. Not every house needs a complete renovation. Sometimes, a handful of smart improvements can make the property easier to sell and more competitive. A bridge loan isn't about borrowing money just to borrow money. It's about giving yourself the opportunity to finish the job, create more value, and choose the best exit strategy. If you'd like to know whether your property has enough equity to support a bridge loan, we'd be happy to review your situation and walk through the numbers with you. Remember, don't renovate for yourself. Renovate for the next buyer. That's the mindset that separates improvements that add value from those that simply add cost.